Good afternoon. This is 1 minute of still. How you doing? Kelvin Hagen. Kelvin Hagen, Agape licensed spiritual practitioner, back for the noon meditation here. It was my joy to bring you the morning prayer this morning, and now I get to bring you the noon meditation as well. This is a blessing for me. And I'm just sitting here. I got back to my tree because I had a break in my work day, so didn't have to do it sitting at my truck. I actually had to come home for some tools. So here I was at noon, back at my tree, which is where I love to be when I'm doing these meditations and prayers. So let's see who's here this morning. Deborah, good morning from San Francisco. So nice to have you with us. And let's give it a few minutes for a few more folks to come in. And while I'm giving it a few minutes, I'm going to take this particular page and I am going to put it onto my wall, this share, so that, hold on. It didn't work. Let me try again. There we go. Now I've shared it onto my wall. And we'll make sure it got there because, you know, Facebook gets funny sometimes. And there it is. Awesome. Okay. So, hello, DeRay. How you doing? Dorothy from Michigan. Good morning. Yes. Okay. Letitia. Good afternoon, I'm sorry. Teresa, Lucy, back again. So nice to have you all here again. Jennifer, Simone, so nice. We're going to have this time of a meditative silence here. I get to do it under my tree in an overcast LA day. The marine layer hasn't quite burned off yet. It's beautiful. Hi, Wayne. Hi, Liz. Nadine, hello. Patri, aloha. Blessings out in Hawaii right now. Lots of stuff going on there, I understand. Hey, from Park City. Hi, Beth. How you doing? Park City. I bet it's beautiful up there this time of year. Though my favorite time in Park City is when there's 2 boards on my feet and lots of snow on the ground. Whew. It is a beautiful day. So, Cynthia, good afternoon. As folks start coming in, I'll get ready. I'm going to do another read from the same chapter that I read from this morning. This morning I read the embodiment at the end of chapter 6 and Michael Beckwith's Spiritual Liberation. And today, this afternoon, I'm going to read one of my favorite parts of the whole thing, and I love it. It's, hello, Alan, Yvonne. It's on page 76 in Michael Beckwith's Spiritual Liberation. And it's practice, practice, practice. Because what we are, what we practice, what we do each day defines us, and it defines and puts out there into the universe what we want, what we are asking for. What are we vibrating at? What level are we vibrating at? What is our practice every day? Because I wrote under here, my practice is everything, and everything is my practice. Hi, Zin. Crystal, Colleen, good to see everybody here. So, you know, this is a nice little thing to read, and I love this part. Love it, love it, love it. Practice, practice, practice. That which transforms your life is what you practice. And what you practice constitutes your personal laws of life. Not what you merely believe in, but what you practice. It's all well and good to read a book and to read books and attend seminars, lectures and workshops, and to say, oh, that really resonates with me. It's now part of my life's philosophy. Well, your philosophy may give you temporary state of euphoria, but if you want to be anchored in reality, it takes practice, practice, practice. We are not here to be euphoric, but to get free. And I love this line. Rudimentary spirituality is theory. Advanced spirituality is practice. Let me read that again. Rudimentary spirituality is theory. Theory is, what we might believe or think. Advanced spirituality is practice. And that's taking what we know and putting it into a daily practice. That is advanced spirituality. What you practice, you ultimately embody, paving the way for breakthroughs, insights, fresh realizations, and the evolution of consciousness. In truth, that which is inconceivable is caught and understood by those who are making their spiritual practice a way of life. And again, I'm going to read that again. In truth, that which is inconceivable is caught and understood by those who are making their spiritual practices a way of life. Wow. That which is inconceivable. Basically, whatever is can be if we have a good, strong practice and know it to be so. Wise are they who devote their lives to evolutionary inner practices. Why not make it a sacred, viral, juicy happening? First, sit to meditate on a daily basis, preferably first thing in the morning. Experiment with various techniques of meditation that are readily available and find one that suits your temperament. To guide you in selecting a technique, an important question to ask is, what is my purpose for beginning a meditation practice? Your answer will guide you to a method suited to your purpose. Then after some experimentation, ask, is it working? Even if it's just for 10 minutes a day, sit in the silence, practicing your technique. And then I encourage you to practice a silent rather than guided spoken word meditation, because it is silence that will lead you into profound stillness, and it is stillness that attunes you to the still, small voice of intuitive guidance. And it goes into the second and the third things, but I'm not going to read those. I think that's enough. Practice, practice, practice. Ah, Danielle, so nice to see you. Portia. Simone, yummy. I like that. It's good reading, that's for sure. Practice makes progress. Practice, practice, practice creates my world. Good afternoon, Kelvin and Agape family. Hi, Kay. Rebecca, beautiful afternoon to you as well. Lynette, hello. Blessings and peace to you too. Liz, love you, family. We love you right back. Kimberly Clark. Greetings from Virginia. Yes. Good afternoon from Torrance. Colleen, Crystal. Yes, so good to see everybody here. Christina, back for practice. Well, that was from the chapter again, chapter 6 in Spiritual Liberation, page 76. And that's a book we've been reading from my book club, which I've been having a lot of fun with, where I read a chapter out loud and then we all discuss it in the in the Zoom room. So it's really been a blessing and a lot of fun. Last night we did chapter 6. Next week we'll be doing chapter 7, and it's been quite wonderful. And just so folks know, I am Kelvin Hagen. I am an Agape licensed spiritual practitioner, and I am super blessed to be here with you today. That this is one of my favorite times of every week, or every other week normally, but I get to do it my week off because I'm filling in for Reverend Cindy today, as she was busy with some things due to her move, I believe. So, let's get ready for a meditation time, which is get comfortable. Sit, maybe get your feet firm on the ground, or if you're lying down or sitting in, cross-legged, however you're sitting, be comfortable. Allow the flow of chi, of the energy from your body, through your body, from the earth, to have a free flow into it. Sit with your palms up or your palms down, whatever's comfortable. And we're going to focus in on the breath because we're going to go into a silent meditation here. I'm going to breathe in and out. Just simple breaths in and out. And on my breath in, I'm going to feel in for anywhere where there's any tension in my body. And if there is, I'm going to give it a little bit of extra attention. And on my breath out, I'm going to relax that part of my body too. I'm going to continue to be consciously breathing, aware of my breath. Aware of my breath and any little sounds and ambient sounds that are all surrounding me, that are happening right here, right now. Not distracting me, but adding to and layering in my personal now moment in this oneness. As I go in, I'm going to keep in mind, practice, practice, practice. Everything is my practice, and my practice is everything. As thoughts drift through my head, I come back to my breath, my in-breath and my out-breath. This now moment. back to my breath. This moment, here now. Life, lifing, as me, and all around me. And as I sit here, consciously paying attention to my breathing, settling into this moment right here, right now, knowing that this moment is here all day, every day. This now moment, here in life, lifing. Knowing that life, lifing is always, always friendly and always conspiring for my greatest good, aspiring for the community greatest good. Life, lifing. My practice sets me free to be me right here, right now. I am so grateful for this. Grateful for all that is, knowing that all there is life, lifing, God, nature, any name you want to give it. I am. It is. I am. We are. It is. We are life, lifing. I am so grateful that I get to be Kelwin right here, right now, today. With all the life's ups and all of life's downs. I am grateful for this life I get to live inside the oneness of all things. I give thanks for knowing that I am never alone. My practice keeps me whole. And I am blessed. We are blessed. And so I just release it. Release it knowing that it is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. Amen. Thank you. Yes. God with always, yes. Crystal, yes, we live in a friendly universe. Absolutely. So friendly. Ronald, good hi from Palm Springs. Hope you enjoyed the meditation, everybody. Here from Sacramento, Christy, hello. Curtis, good afternoon. I put my name in the chat there, Kelwin Hagen, Agape Licensed Spiritual Practitioner. Please look up agapelive.com. Look up the services on Sundays. You can see them here on Facebook or at agapelive.com. Please look up all the other services we have there. Please look me up on Facebook, Kelwin Hagen. I'm here for you, and I mean that literally. You can message me on Facebook, send me a friend request, be in touch with me. I've posted some of the things that I do on Facebook, including my book club. I look forward to hearing from you. And as an Agape licensed practitioner, we do so much more than just pray here on Facebook. We see clients. We are what I like to call spiritual therapists. And I like to say what I go to my practitioner for is that I get reminded of who I am and what I know. It's so beautiful and so simple. Would love to talk to any of y'all individually, and I love seeing you guys here. I'll see you here again next Monday morning, and I may see some of you sooner, where you get in touch with me on Facebook or wherever. And on tomorrow night, Friday nights, every Friday night, Agape has an Agape gathering online. I'm not often at them because I'm usually booked for something on Friday nights, but it's a wonderful community that's online at agapelive.com. And I strongly suggest partaking in that, having practitioner sessions with practitioners. Make sure you're doing your visioning, your meditations, and your prayers. This is your practice. This practice is what you're truly praying for in your life. My life comprises of what I think, say, and do creates my world. What you think and say and do creates your world. And you have a choice. You can do it through your practice, or you can do it unconsciously. No matter what, you are creating your world. I love you. I love each and every one of you. So many blessings to you all. And I just want to say namaste and peace.